Starting off in BR today, because there's nothing much to talk about, just Grunt's locker bundle. When people put an X, I'm supposed to guess the vowel, and I don't know. It could be Grant for all I know. But what this does offer is, even if you're not aware of the individual, an opportunity to get a discount on any of these items. So if you own a few of them, then you can get what I've got here, like a skin and whatever else for 700 V-Bucks. So if you want to buy this while supporting me, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. The shop has been stacked recently, by the way. We've had so many new things come around that it was kind of time to have nothing brand new and just kind of an in-between day. Super normal, but if you ever want to be featured on the channel using my code, or like Jack, just, sending a text, you can send a picture in here, be like, Jack, I appreciate you all. It goes so far. A little late to the party? Not at all. Thank you so much for using my code. If you ever want to be featured, you can ping me in here, and if you can't send a picture, just get any role in the information channel. That's just like a basic spam protection. We just want to make sure you've spent any amount of time on the server at all, and the information channel has our new rules channel. I wrote out a few rules with helps from our moderators, and it's a very, very simple list, but, it's just kind of a thing to go by if you want to, get along fine in our server. All the llamas are available today. If you get anything good, comment down below. Let us know. We like to see when good things happen, and that's it. So I don't have anybody joining for Ventures, so I can show most of this on Fortnite.db. It's pretty basic. At any rarity, any hero is going to do the same thing. Typically, higher rarities just have more health, more shield, and more ability damage. So if you have something like boosting your minigun, you want a legendary copy in the commander slot, but that's usually the only thing that matters. So any rarity hero is good. So Shrapnel Headhunter is going to boost your shotguns regardless, and there's a copy of her in the 5 zone and the 23 zone. Base Kyle is one of the best heroes in the game. It'll make your walls super strong, so he's a really good pickup. Ranger Deadeye will boost your SMGs and pistols, which is really, really strong. Special Forces Banshee will give you a 25.5% weapon damage bonus and movement speed. I think it's ranged weapon damage or weapon damage. I honestly forget every time. And it's crazy because this hero, she and I have had a long history of me forgetting her perks, because what happens is I thought it boosted minigun for the longest time and it escaped my brain, and now I want to double check. All right, let's do this together. So it is weapon damage. That's why we use her in the Storm King fight. Okay, popular MMOs joined. So now I can see the lower Ventures missions, which is a little late, but I appreciate the help regardless. In the 82 zone, we do have Guardian Bull. He boosts your hardware crit rating, and we have our first Legendary Survivor. I don't know if these are... I think there's like 8 available today. I didn't get the sum total, but it doesn't matter. I'll show them all regardless. Double Legendary Survivor in the one-way Ride the Lightning. Then we got a Legendary Survivor in Pathfinder Jess. She's really good for early game farming because she boosts your pickaxe damage by 50% in the lead. If you're a new player and you don't have a full loadout, she will do just fine just to get things going. And then the rest of the missions are in the high zones that I can't show. So once again, we'll pull up Fortnite.db. It looks like we got a double Legendary in the 144 player. So Legendary Survivor and Legendary Defender is great. Then we got a Legendary Lead Survivor. It's an Explorer personality. No, it's an Explorer. So hopefully it has the personality you need. And Vanguard Southie. He gives you a reduced cooldown on your Seismic Smash, which is actually pretty good. It's kind of a useful ability. So yeah, thank you for joining for Ventures, but it's fine. We got through it. Legendary Survivor in the 76 zone. Then in the 82 zone, we got 2 legendary heroes. Neither of them do I really recommend using, but 2 legendary heroes in the same mission is kind of nice, so I just kind of point them out regardless. Assassin Sarah will be boosting your melee damage by a lot at any rarity, so she's kind of a good pickup. And there's a purple survivor in the same mission if you are interested. Then we got Colonel Wildcat, really good for Warcry cooldown, and Legendary Defender. With any Legendary Defender, it's nice to just pick them up, see if they got good perks, and if you don't want them, just recycle them for training manuals, kind of a win. Survivalist Jonesy is a bit of a late pickup in the 100 zone, but you got a Legendary Lead Survivor alongside it, so there you go. I don't know what type it is, but it's nice to have. Legendary Defender, Legendary Survivor in the 108 zone. I have huge nostalgia for Witcher 3 lately, and I'm really pushing back on a replay. I just felt like you should know that. Legendary Survivor in the 116 zone. Then there's a Legendary Martial Artist Lead Survivor, so that might be useful for your squads. It might not, but worth a pickup because you might as well get it for the training manuals. Then we got not 1 but 2 Deadly Blade Crash available today. She is really good at increasing your melee damage because when you crit with your melees, she'll apply Affliction and Snare. So kind of a great hero to have. So we got 5x Drops of Rain, Perk Up, Drops of Rain, Eye of the Storm, and Reperk. So if you need a lot of rain, there are some solid missions for it. Category 4 will give you the most rain of any mission type, so this is a good one to run. I think it's north of 600 rain per mission, or is it 500? It's a lot. It is a lot for that mission. You will be stacked in no time, and it's only 200 to max out an item, so 2.5 max outs, if you will. 2.5 130s in one mission, not bad. Deliver the Bomb will not count towards your supercharger quest, so it's kind of worth knowing, and if you don't have that quest, the description down below explains how to do it in every single daily video. In Canny, we got Colonel Wildcat. Again, she'll reduce your Warcry cooldown at any rarity, so go ahead and pick up a copy if that's something you want. Base Kyle in a blue rarity is over here in the 52 zone, and then Survivalist Jonesy, a lot more appropriately leveled, so he falls off heavily literally the healing in the end game. But in the early game, he's kind of nice. So if you're a new player running candy missions, he's a great pickup because he'll basically solve healing until Twine. Machinist Harper, good for trap durability. So if your traps are dying, then use her. In Plankerton, we got Survivalist Jonesy, even more appropriately leveled. If you're picking him up in the 23 zone, that is where Survivalist Jonesy shines. Then in Plankerton, we got Shrapnel Headhunter. She boosts your shotgun damage, good at any rarity as usual. Then Base Kyle in the 34 zone, and I'm looking for Fleetfoot Ken, and I cannot find the mission. It's a refuel the home base, but he's nice regardless. Yeah, there you go. Movement speed and a green survivor. That could be good for your squads, so kind of worth a pickup. And there's also another copy in Stonewood. So yeah, Fleetfoot Ken. 12.5% movement speed is just a nice perk. It's not necessary to any build, but early on, when you don't have a lot of different heroes, picking up a copy of him can go a long way. And same with Rescue Trooper Ramirez. AR and SMG damage is just a solid bonus at any point in the game. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Not too much to cover, but I wanted to do it anyway. I'm going to go back to Slay the Spire with the boy. I was going to say boys, but it's just Jaffe. Hi, Jaffe. Hello. Subscribe, like the video, code Mista, and I'll see you guys on stream. Twitch link down below. Go get some ice cream, you guys. You deserve it.